Welcome to a very special holiday episode of the Ameer Atari Experience. Today we're going to dive into the holiday gift guides. That's right, sometimes you guys might get some lousy gifts or someone doesn't know what to get you. Well, Ameer Atari is here to make that solution come to a rest. I got here a list of tiered gifts that will definitely put a smile on your face and avoid you going to the return aisle the next day bringing back that awful gift. So let's just dive right into it, okay? No time. Santa's busy. SantAtari's busy. So let's get into it. First tier on the list, the stocking stuffer. Now I got some great ideas to stuff that sock, and while we're talking about socks, why not spoil that significant other with a pair of Stance socks? Now Stance socks are really high-end, Hypebeast foot apparel. Like you would never find yourself buying yourself a pair of socks for 40 bucks. That's right, they're $40 pair of socks, but what makes these socks so special is that they're like embroidered in pretty much any iconic character you like, from Disney, Star Wars, basketball player, maybe movie actor, favorite sports team, any association you pretty much are a fan of, they made a sock of. And if you want to upgrade from socks, they do have a really great comfortable pair of boxers as well. So Stance socks or Stance boxers, good stocking stuffer. Now if you don't want to break the bank on the stocking stuffer with a pair of $40 socks, I would highly recommend body wash and deodorant. Now, not any body wash or deodorant, well, it pretty much is, but one I would recommend, Old Spice Bear Glove. Guaranteed, like, step up their shower game. Now, maybe he's got too many socks. Sure. Why not take advantage of that 4K TV you got at home with some 4K Blu-rays? There's some real awesome releases coming out this holiday season. One on top of everyone's list, the Lord of the Rings trilogy in 4K. Now let me tell you, I've dived into it and it is quite beautiful. One simply does not just watch Lord of the Rings. You must watch it in 4K. It is a gift. And there's tons of other great 4K releases coming out also. Total Recall, I can vouch for it. It's fucking crisp. And fuck it, anything 4K just looks great. So you can't go wrong. Inception 4K, any movie 4K, you're gonna be spoiling your eyes with treats. Next on the list, gifts with benefits. It's a gift that could benefit you and someone else. Now what might be some gifts with benefits? Let me tell you, a new soundbar. Yeah, that's right, because most TVs these days, they got their speakers mounted in the back, so the sound's not even facing you. You need to buy a separate audio source so the sound could be coming towards you. So a soundbar is a great gift with benefit. You might be thinking it's just for one person, but you're both probably enjoying that big screen TV, not getting that big audio sound you should be receiving. Next, if you got the soundbar and you don't have the TV, a 4K TV is a must, especially to enjoy those new 4K gaming consoles that are coming out, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X. You gotta give your eyes the treat they deserve. There's plenty of 4K eye candy out there right now that you are probably not experiencing, just living your life on that 1080p. Don't live life with only 1080p. 4K is out there and it's more affordable than ever. So don't be shy or think you're breaking the bank buying a 4K TV. I'm not telling you to buy a house. I'm not telling you to cheat on your wife. I'm just telling you to buy a 4K TV. It's not that big a deal. I told my friend to go do it the other week. He went to Costco immediately and strapped that thing on the roof of his car with some cellophane. So it's not that crazy. It's not that impossible. People can buy 4K TVs. Next, now that you've got the soundbar and you probably got the 4K TV, you need one of those 4K consoles. And they're not just for playing games anymore. PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series 1X could be used as a 4K Blu-ray player also. So not only are you getting the benefit of both worlds, gaming and multimedia interface device connection to the internet and whatever in your body, you're getting the console to do what you need to do. And what side you want to go, PlayStation 5 or Xbox, that's totally up to you. But this year, I changed sides. I went PS5. I think it's a bold move, a good move, but one that should be explored. So that's my take on that. Gifts with benefits. Boom! Next on the list, gamers. You gotta take care of the gamers in the family because, you know, they pretty much, they live off this. They need it, and especially in times like this, video games definitely help keep you occupied. So, Some games on the list I'd recommend is the new Call of Duty Cold War. I don't care what anybody says, that game is hype. The multiplayer is there. The campaign was pretty chill. So Call of Duty Cold War is available on pretty much every console except Game Boy Advance. So you can definitely play that ASAP now. It's available and coming out this week, which will probably be available for the holidays, the long-awaited Cyberpunk 2077. I think I got that right. But don't be fooled. It is coming out on Xbox One and PlayStation 4, but if you do have the next-gen consoles, you will be able to upgrade at no extra price. So don't be shy purchasing it and thinking, oh, he's only got PlayStation 5. No, he's going to be a player on PlayStation 5 later, but just not right now. And if he's already got those games, the gift that keeps on giving is either the Xbox Game Pass or Xbox Ultimate Game Pass, which provides you Xbox Live playability so you can play online with all your friends and have access to all the games on Xbox Game Pass, which is a pretty vast library. So you get to just have all that available to you, and the vice versa, flip side on the PlayStation is the PlayStation Plus membership, which allows you to play online, multiplayer, as well as download free games of the service during their time peak window, blah, blah, blah. There's rules. I'm just here giving you a list. It's your list. You do what you want with it. And now for the guy who has everything. Maybe you're just stuck. You don't know what to get them. They got everything. Well, let me tell you, there's one thing that they don't got. Virtual reality. That's right, virtual reality. It's there, it's ready, I've played it, and one I would highly recommend is the Valve Index. It does come with the headset. You do need a high-end PC to play it, but the kicker is, it's got the best interactive hand gloves, whatever the hell they're called, to manipulate in the game. Like, you can use your full hand and do all the gestures properly. You could eject guns, you could flip bullets in there and catch them with your pinky. Everything and anything can be almost obtained with the Valve Index in virtual reality. You need a gift that's gonna knock the socks off of the person who's got everything. Virtual reality is definitely gonna be on that list. And you know what? If VR is gonna break the bank, just buy them a hype bottle of alcohol. You can never go wrong. And finally, the Hypebeast gift guide.
The very best there is. When you absolutely, positively got to kill every motherfucker in the room, except no substitutes.
Now these gifts are not for the faint of heart. These are could be some pricey gifts. So be warned. And hide your bank account from this list. It's small, but could be pricey. Yeezys. Now, I don't know how everyone feels or their stance on Yeezys, but considering they're still selling out, they're still valuable, and their prices keep increasing on certain pairs, Yeezy is definitely still a Hypebeast gift. And there's so many colors available that I'm sure, regardless of the price of a more expensive colorway or not, you'll be able to find one that will be suited or will look good on the foot. Another Hypebeast gift that kind of goes in the range of collectibles, Sideshow collectibles. That's right. They are collectible figurines that are about 12 inches tall of all iconic action, superheroes, pretty much anybody cool that maybe you're buying it for liked. For example, Captain America, Iron Man, John Wick, Arnold Schwarzenegger, RoboCop, Predator, Alien. The list can go on and on into whatever fictional character that person might like, and they have it in the most detailed, possibly articulated figurine collectible way money can buy. So check those out. I'm sure there's one for everyone. Now this is like when you just got a stun on everybody. Sideshow's Collectibles M4A1 life-size replica pulse rifle.
I want to introduce you to a personal friend of mine. This is an M41A pulse rifle, 10 millimeter, with an over and under 30 millimeter pump action grenade launcher. Feel the weight.
The ultimate Hypebeast gift of the year. There's absolutely probably no reason to own it other than to wake up every single morning and have a smile on your face that you have this ludicrously amazing, well-crafted, most iconic movie gun in the world in your house. And not to mention, I think there's only like 650 made in the planet out of a population of 7 billion. So that kind of puts it in a scale of very, very rare. That's the M4A1 pulse rifle from Aliens. The most Hypebeast Christmas gift of all. And that wraps up our holiday gift guide. Please check the description below. There'll be some links to some of the gifts that I've mentioned to make your shopping a little easier and less stressful. I'd just like to say thank you guys so much for watching today's holiday episode. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, subscribe, and we'll catch you next week. Maybe sooner. Could be tomorrow. Maybe there's another episode coming out right now.